These are all Japanese.
Yep.
That's yep.
Yep, that's correct.
These are all.
Those are all. Actually, yes.
Nope.
That's a Japanese carrier. You recognize it by the fact that it has no island. Successful USS Batfish crew. Lieutenant George Bush Rescue. Is a strategic bombing. Altitude daylight bombing and auspicious. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, you're going to kill an awful lot of civilians, thousands and thousands. But if you don't destroy Japanese industry, we're going to have to invade Japan. And how many Americans will be killed in an invasion? If they had to invade it? Yep.
Day strikes are now combined with night strikes. Shipyards, locomotive plants, aircraft engine factories, and shipping lanes throughout Japan are systematically targeted and destroyed. Despite early failures, strategic bombing cripples Japanese war production and contributes to ultimate victory in the Pacific.
See, I didn't see any of this when we were here yesterday.
I came through here.
I don't think. I recognize who that is, though. Yep. That'd be Toho. Man, it says from August 27th to September 2045, B-29s delivered 4,470 tons of supplies and estimated 63,500 prisoners of war. These mercy missions result in 8 aircraft lost and 77 casualties.
In an effort to destroy Japanese war production, the key to the success of the strategic bombing campaign will be the performance of the
Lingayen Gulf. Jeez. I was on Luzon. And they're talking about having all the little kids and everything all set up to fight them all. Tenno Sakishi, the Emperor's Tomb. Ceramic hand grenades and a ceramic landmine. Great. Now there was another one that was back around that other corner, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Battle for Manila. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. No, it was this way. Liberation of the Philippines. Japanese Type 1 dual mount machine gun. Huh. 8mm Mauser.
That's not a switchblade, or is it? It's got a button on
I'd say it's in a 8mm Mauser. An extremely rare weapon is the Japanese version of the German MG-15. Huh. Retaking Bataan and Corregidor. And I decided to go take the rock. promised those guys in the Philippines that he'd come back and liberate them. Mountain fighting. Bam bang. Jeez. What's really bad about that was we never actually took Luzon. The Japanese commander still had 50,000 men in his big fortress up at the northern end of the mountain by the time the war ended. So they had to have guys show up, hey, war's over, surrender. And it was the first Iwo Jima flag. Mount Syrup. Yeah. Mount Syrup. Mount Suribachi. It's been bombed Japan effectively.
The airfield is also a sanctuary for triple bombing during
USS Texas.
Late 1944, American B-29s conduct strategic bombing runs. But American fighter planes lacked the range to accompany B-29s along the
That's what we communicated.
The Air Force used an airfield close to the mainland B-51 fighter planes to escort bombers and they needed an emergency range for B-29s.
So we're doing these two cities.
B-29 sits just 650 miles from Tokyo. Its airfield can provide the logistical solution to the Air Force's needs. For 2 months prior to the invasion, Allied planes bombed the naval ships bombarded the island for 3 days straight. Then on 19 February 1945, an amphibious force of 30,000 Marines converges on Iwo Jima. But as the 4th and 5th Marine Divisions in the first place surge onto the island's Black Sand beaches, they are met with murders across mountains.
Good Lord.
2 days later, Marines seize the island's operators. Photos of Dallas Operation Mount Suribachi electrifies them. But the British struggle is justified. From their network of caves, tunnels, and pillboxes, Iwo Jima's defenders.
Making his position his tomb. So they said they had a 1,000-man bonsai charge.
They did, you're right. Yeah, by a big cave. It was recently.
Said he perished in his the last days of the fight, but his body was not identified. This is Holland Smith's pre-battle estimate of 15,000 casualties was short by almost 12,000. As they inflicted more on us than we did on them.
Attrition by that time.
Yep.
I know.
Type 99 Arisaka last ditch rifle. Man. I just think it was that way. Well, I know enough about M1 Garands to know that that one in there is an old one. If he was fighting over there on Iwo Jima during that, it's got the older sights, it's got the older trigger guard to it. It means that this guy, Dalton, either A, he got given an older rifle, or B, he had that for a long time. Because they changed up the sights and the lock and the trigger guard and all that. They changed all that up in about 42. So he got a really old one.
Looks about 85 miles.
In the darkness of the CIC, the Combat Information Center